What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Alex coming back at y'all with another video. And y'all, in today's video, I'm finna be bringing y'all the best build to Rebirth in 2K22 current gen. Now y'all, this build that I'm finna be telling y'all is mainly for guards, and it's pretty much the opposite of my build. This build is, well, I ain't even gonna tell y'all the build too early in the video. I'm gonna let y'all watch. But like I said, the title of this video speaks for itself. Listen, if you're a guard and you searched up what build should you want to rebirth, or you searched up different type of builds, this build video is for you guys. Trust me, I done played current gen for a while on the 2s, 3s, and I done found the most OP guard build in the game. And if you guys messed up on your first build and you guys are looking to rebirth a build, this build is the build for you guys to rebirth, and it's an all-around build. But before we get into this video, I just want to tell you guys that we are getting so close to hitting 2.4K, you guys. We're growing, and honestly, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys. And if you're a new person watching this video and you're not subscribed, to join the family, it is so simple. Whatever you're watching on, just look down. It's going to be a red subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. It's going to be a notification bell right next to it. Click that notification bell, and that will help you get notified every time I drop a video. I will be dropping videos all 2K22 long. We on the grind. We finna hit 3K real soon. Trust me, I had to get my momentum back, and it's still up and down, but I'm getting there. But for all y'all people that want to help support, like I said, just subscribe and like the video up to, I don't stress that enough, like the video so it can get recommended all around YouTube and help us grow more. But with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so this build is mainly like a slash and playmaker, but you guys are going to be able to shoot a little bit of threes, and you guys are going to get a couple defensive badges. So your right hand and all that stuff is your personal preference, but make a point guard, your jersey number, all that type of stuff. And we're going to go with this pie chart, the orange and blue pie chart. Now, before I even get into this build, I just want to tell you, with a 60-something 3, you guys can shoot with a 60-something 3. I know you guys are like, you're crazy if you think of making a build and you're expecting me to shoot with a 63 3-pointer. Trust me, you guys are not going to be as consistent as somebody with an 80 3-pointer, obviously. But if you guys know your jump shot and you got all the right badges, and I will go over all of that in this video, the badges you guys should put. If you guys do all that good stuff and I will help you guys out, then this build is going to work out just fine. Now we're going to go with the orange and blue pie chart, and we're going to go with speed depending how you are. Or I know a lot of people have been saying go with this pie chart. Now if we go with this pie chart, it's going to be a little bit more, I would say, valuable. You guys are going to be able to do a lot more. But if you guys are really worried about speed, then go with this. But we're going to go with this just for the sake of trying to make this actually the all-around build that I said it was going to be. So we're going to get it the vertical pie chart, and we're going to put this up, that, and then we're going to take this down just until we get 18 badges. And we might come back to that and tamper with it, but for now, this is the finishing. Now for the shooting, we're going to max everything out to try to get as much just to see where we stand at, and that's 12 shooting badges. We're going to take this off just to get exactly 12, and we may come back to this. For this, we're going to put it all the way up, and like we did with the other categories, we're going to take this down, and to be honest, we can get 20. We can go all the way to 17, but I really don't want to take the pass accuracy down because I know that's something that you guys really need. But I would say take it to about 80. And then we're gonna go with perimeter defense. Lateral quickness, steals. You guys want to get some of this, and then you want to put this up. Now, depending on what type of player you is, this can work for you. Now, since we have the vertical, don't worry about the 3. That's gonna boost because we're gonna make the player a little bit more shorter and stuff of that nature. But this is about it. This build is overpowered. I know you guys are looking at the 3 defensive badges. Trust me, I got you guys with those defensive badges. Now, the badges are going to help way more than the attributes itself. So don't worry about the attributes. When I get you guys the badges right, trust me, everything is going to fall in perfectly. So with the body type, I don't really know. It's a personal preference. I don't know what you guys want, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go with solid. I gotta wait till I unlock the Rebirth. I know I'm making this video because a lot of you guys are gonna be making Rebirth builds, and I'm just gonna drop this to help you guys out. But I am gonna be rebirthing another guard, and I'm gonna make videos about it. And I will, if y'all want that build video, drop a like on this video, and actually comment down below if y'all want it or not. But sticking to this video, we're gonna keep them at 6'3", to be honest. If you're a 2s player and you really love dunking or whatever, I would say you can go for 6'5", but just know your speed. If you want to stay with the all-around vibes, go with 6'3". Trust me, you don't have to be all 6'7", 6'8" to be dunking on people. You're going to be alright. If you're really that concerned, go with 6'4", but 6'5" is the max. Anything higher than that, look, you're breaking the build. So I would say 6'4" for the sake of all the scary people that don't think they're going to be able to dunk. You want to take your weight down just to get your speed back, and you guys are actually going to max out your wingspan. Now you guys have a 65 3, 62 mid-range, and an 85 driving dunk, and a 95 driving layup, and all your defensive attributes boost. Now what you guys see is this build, and I will make another version of this build to get more defense, but this right here, you get basically all the offensive takeovers except for shooting. Now if you guys want this build, I would prefer going with slashing takeover if you guys want this build, but if you guys are waiting for the next build, then we're going to tamper with it a little bit more, and I'm going to show you guys how this build can work out. So this time we're going to go to 93 speed and 92 acceleration, and we're going to do this and only that. We're going to boost this up, and then we're going to boost this up, and then we're going to get our defense right, and then we're going to go back up to the slashing. So these are the attributes. Now, you guys are like 7 is not really a big difference, but check this out. If you make your dude 6'5", drop his weight, and make his wingspan longer, you get all 3 takeovers. Now, if you guys are going to make this build, I prefer you get lockdown takeover. As you guys see, we went from just having these 3 to getting the lockdown defender take. Now, I would say this build is probably more OP than the last one, especially if you're a 2s player and you want to go for the all-around, really demigod type build. This is it. So I'm going to show you guys the badges right quick. And as, by the way, it says you're a 2-slash and playmaker. This is probably the most OP guard build in the game without a doubt, I promise you. So with the badges, these mean more than the attributes itself, in my opinion. Badges mean a lot. Now, depending on what type of guard you are, if you are really looking for contact dunks, like I know some of you are, I would say do something like this. If you guys are really that big on contact dunks. But if you guys just want something that can lay up and get the ball in the hoop in the paint, then go with acrobat. I would say go with limitless takeoff, go with giant slayer, unstrippable is slippery finisher. Mouse in the house is pretty much unnecessary. If you're 6'5", I don't think you really need it. You're not going to be going against too many guards that's that taller than you. If you play with a popper, you ain't going to have to worry about dunking on no centers. For this, since you're pretty much going to be a here and there type of shooter, you guys can go with Grand Machine Gold. And then the rest is your personal preference, but me, I will go with Deadeye Silver. I will go with Sniper. And I will go with Blinders. And probably, since you're going to be a standing type of player, I would do something like this. Catch and shoot. If you guys are more of an ISO type build, then I will go with Rhythm Shooter or Chef. One of those. And those would pretty much be my badges. But if I make this, I'm going to be a here and there type shooter, so I would definitely go with catch and shoot. Now, with playmaking, this is where it gets fun. You guys, these are the 2 first badges you always need. Then we're going to go with hyperdrive, quick chain. And then, depending on who you're running with, you could put a floor general on. Tight handles, you can do this, and you can do that. That would pretty much be my playmaking badges. And on defense, clamps, you only need it like silver, to be honest. This silver, and interceptor. I'm telling you, some people even say clamps is good on bronze. So if this is the case, I would say something like this. Or if you guys want to get real cheesy with it, you guys can put all of these badges on bronze, and I've seen a lot of people do this. only, you guys can put your badges on only bronze and they will work just fine. I would definitely, I'm trying to figure out what I should put it on. To be honest, these are all the main badges you need. So if you got one more upgrade, you can put it on whatever you think will fit your playstyle. I would do clamps. And then that's pretty much the badge upgrades for this player. You pretty much get a good amount of badges in every category. And I promise you guys, if you learn how to time your shot, you do not got to worry about shooting. But this pretty much is the end of the video, you guys. I don't want to hold y'all too long, but try out both of these builds, and I promise you guys, you won't regret it. You guys can look over some of them, do your own research, or try to juggle these builds around with the attributes. But this is all I have for you guys today. I'm going to catch you guys in my next video. Like I said, if you're new in this video, help you guys out in any way possible, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to catch you guys in my next video.